shop. We got to stop brainwashing our children and the people in our communities about white supremacy. Yes, white supremacy gonna always be embedded in any fabric of the world. They're the dominant race when it comes down to economics, education, and wealth. Get over it because you still have great opportunities. Everyone in America is considered rich. You go anywhere, you go to Africa, you go to Sudan, you go to Philippines, you go to Thailand. Everybody in America that making any source of income, you are considered wealthy in another country. If you once you start traveling abroad, you will see. But you're gonna sit here and tell me that you talk to a man with a felony conviction of selling hard narcotics, went to the feds with a 24-year sentence, did almost 18 years straight, come out, educate myself, become a business owner, become a real estate investor, get in the stock market and also in cryptocurrency and own several group homes. And you're going to sit here and tell me that this can't be done in the land of opportunity? You use it as an excuse to be a failure. That's why I named this podcast Success Out the Prison. I want to hear stories of people who came out being successful. We know some people who came out and blew up in the music industry that been in prison, or they got blew up because they had a hell of a name on the street and people got podcasts, they want to hear the stories. But look at how many people who came out of prison and don't have a voice with a platform, and they making millions, tens of millions, and some on the road to 6, maybe 100 million. My goal is I want to be 8 figures. I done made 7 figures. My goal is now to be 8 figures and beyond. And I'm going to smash that goal because I'm focused. I know what I want to do. And I don't make no excuses for anything going on in my life. I don't like people to even come around me complaining about their life when you put yourself in this situation to have the life that you have. When I went to prison, I put myself in that situation to go to prison. I can't not get upset when them people came to kick that door in and put me in them handcuffs and put me on Con Air and flew me to the United States Penitentiary in Atlanta. I can't complain. You can't complain when you wake up, get high. Midday, you getting high. At night, you get high, and you go to bed high, and you wake up, you still high from the day before. It's nobody's fault when you got friends that don't have no 90-day goals or no 6-month goals. It's your fault that all you want to do is be in a club and a party and spending your money trying to make yourself look like you're successful because you got a nice outfit on and you can use social media to fool people. It's your fault. You can't blame anybody. And then you can't go to a lot of people because you done burned so many bridges because you constantly bagging and trying to get stuff from people knowing you ain't gonna pay them back. And that puts you in a binder. Then you don't know how to communicate with successful people. Your communication skills are horrible. So you don't even know how to network when somebody can put you in a different play, put you in a different situation that can change your life. These are tools that you got to start building in your arsenal. Mindset, communication, networking, humbleness, foresight. You got to. If not, how you doing, my brother? If you don't, you're going to always fail. Like I said, I've been home going on 20 years. I got locked up in 89, never been in trouble again. I've been home almost 20 years now. I did a long, substantial bit in the federal system for hustling. And I came, well, look, Caleb, I came out here and told myself I was going to be fucking successful and I wasn't going to let nobody stop me from being successful. And when we make all these excuses about the white man this, yes, we know the white man play a role in society, but get over it because they giving African American people a lot of love and a lot of play. And want me to tell you why I'm gonna say this? Look at the guy Wallow. Wallow did 25 years of his life in prison. He get out in 40. He never even had a strong relationship and had no children. Maybe had sex a couple of times. And this man came out as a multi-millionaire right now. He got a Porsche GT3. He got the Maybach. He got a Lambo. He got a Mercedes Benz. He got several pieces of property. So there's no excuse for a person saying the white supremacy holding him back. And most likely, the people who put him more don't look like him. Black supremacy was holding him back with all this black on black crime, and we hating on each other. Not patronizing our people, but you go down to Louis and pay full price, don't ask for a discount, but you come to my business and ask me constantly for a discount. My dad went to prison for 6 years and came out a new man and started investing in stock and became a millionaire. Jacob, I came out of prison, went in a millionaire, came out broke. Because you know how that go. People spend your money, businesses fold up. You know how the game go when you're incarcerated almost 20 years. I came out, got one job. I went in and got the second job. I'm glad you said it, my brother. I got my second job. The second job, I used all that money to sit there and build wealth through the stock market. And then I got an alley-oop. My father had died, and I got $3,500 from insurance policy. Because then I think I had like a $50,000 insurance policy, and we had to split it out. We buried me and my. It was 5. He had 5 children, and then I got another alley-oop. My mom died a year later, and I ended up getting $7,500. I took that money and poured that into the stock market, and also I ended up getting 2 pieces of property because the housing market had crashed. And I took that and started working that and flipping it and working it and taking out loans. And by me taking out loans on the property, I was getting some of that money and I was investing it and pulling it into the market. And that's how I ended up becoming wealthy. Now, I got a high 7-figure portfolio. My goal in 2005 or 2006 to go to 8 figures. And tell your father I'm proud of him and congratulations. I appreciate it, Jacob. Like I said, you gotta work hard, man. If you want this, man, you can get it. I'll be 60 years old next year. I end up starting my life off late when it come down to doing positivity because I was hustling. Then I went to jail. I had to reprogram myself and rechange my life. But once I changed my life and became focused on what I needed to focus on, man, the sky was the limit. And I tell God, and I thank God every day that me going to jail might have been the best thing that happened to me because a lot of my friends end up getting unalive on the streets. Or I could have became an addict. A lot of my friends became addicts. So I got to thank God every day that he helped me change my life when I went to prison and got around the people that I needed to be around to change my mindset. That's very important also. Well, I'm going to have to go into the shop because people just drove up. And I appreciate it, Jacob. Hey, Jacob, do you have any social media? Do you have TikTok? Do you have YouTube? Do you have Facebook? You have Instagram? If you do, put your information on the wall. Then I can go in there and follow you. And Caleb also, I can follow y'all. Cause you know I'm not too good knowing how to follow people on YouTube, but if you got other social media handles, I'll make sure I follow you. And y'all have a good, peaceful day, and I appreciate everybody coming in, listen to me rant. Thank you.